Welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy. May I start by suggesting you watch something else?
Like your mother, Trebek.
Go to hell, Sean. Straight to hell. Here are the contestants. First, Christ, I don't know how he keeps getting invited back, Sean Connery. Currently in the lead with $400. Thank God you finally picked automatic points, Mr. Connery.
Thank God your mother finally picked the ball gang. She's a real streamer, Trebek.
I hate you, the show, and my life. Next is Tambudzai, a very intelligent young woman from Zimbabwe, currently unemployed and single. She's in second place with 0. How are you?
Even better now that you've reminded me how shitty things are, Alex.
Wonderful. You're a delight, Tambudzai. And finally, in last place with negative $100,000, a very angry French woman who seems to have no idea what I'm saying or where she is. Hello, crazy lady.
Allez faire foutre. Vous êtes rien et vous comprenez rien.
Indeed. I love France. Crepes, little fried potatoes, armpit hair. Just wonderful. Here are the categories for today's round. Clothes that rhyme with ants. Actors who played Wolverine. Colonization of the native population. Okay, seriously, we cannot have this kind of category on the show. These producers are killing me. Postcolonial literature in the Middle East. You know what? We're keeping these, but the rest I'm going to make up.
I wish your mother wore makeup, Trebek. She's like a bulldog, all jowls and drool.
Go to hell, Mr. Connery. The final 3 categories are automatic points, as simple as it sounds, hitting Sean Connery in the face.
Oh, so that's how we're playing it, Trebek. I'll cut you like a piece of well-cooked veal and feed you to that basset hound of a mother of yours.
And finally, what color is this? You will simply tell me what color the object I hold up is and receive points. So let's move on. Mr. Connery, you have the board. Pick a category.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Tambudzai.
I'll
Please.
take colonization of the native population for 1,000, Alex.
Very bold of you. In this country, Nobel Peace Prize winner Aung San Suu Kyi has recently been released from house arrest after winning her country's last election in the year 1990. Mr. Connery? French lady?
Roderick, c'est pas ma faute. Le monde est cruel.
Right. Tambudzai, would you care to buzz in? Tambudzai?
If that's okay with you. What is Burma, also known as Myanmar?
Yes. My God, yes. The first real correct answer in the history of this godforsaken program. Please, pick another category.
I'll take automatic points for 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000.
Clever girl. And it just so happens that for 1,000 you've uncovered our daily double. Tambudzai now holds an insurmountable lead with $5,000. Since we still have time to fill, however, let's take a commercial break.
I could use a break from banging
Please,
you.
Mr. Connery, just go away and never come back.
Hello, I'm Sean Connery, and this is a child in need of your help. Have you ever wondered why Alyssa Milano and other well-endowed women come on television and ask you to give all of your money to these children while never giving any of their own? Are you asking yourself right now, but Sean, you're so rich, why don't you give them your money? Well, I am rich, but I'm not giving these kids shit. So, you'd better do it yourself. You think James Bond gives to the poor? I give my money to grocery stores and prostitutes. If you really think about it, I symbolize the colonial powers which created these backward countries with their tyrannical or underpowered governments with barely enough food to go around. If I just gave 1% of my income, and you all did the same, we could change the world. But I've got an image to maintain. Thank you for your time. Get the hell off my table! Get out of here! You dirty poor children! We're still rolling, aren't we?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy. Tambudzai, you're in the lead and the board is yours. Please select a category.
What happened to Mr. Connery? I liked him.
I really don't know, but I'm glad he's gone. Replacing him for the time being and inheriting his $400 is a stuffy British woman who spent most of her life in India.
Hello, Alex. Nice to be here.
I'll take actors who played Wolverine for 200.
This actor made a name for himself playing Curly in the Royal National Theatre's production of Oklahoma. In London in 1998, stuffy British lady.
Who is Hugh Jackman?
That's correct. My goodness, the show's on the up and up. The board is yours, Steffi.
Will you please call me Margaret? I'll take...
Tonguewoodside! How dare you sit here in the middle of a TV show being lazy while your family suffers?
Ah! Get out of here! Go, go! I have something I want to say. I know that I am not the best example, and that I might as well have murdered that poor black girl. But I know this is all wrong. Tambudzai over there is such a bright young woman. She's one of the many new hopes for every nation going through post-colonial growing pains. In Iran, over 60% of college students are women. In Burma, people still wish for freedom from the military gouvernement. If we can all just come together and understand the devastating effects our countries have had on these places, we can go back and fix them. We can...
Good God! Do you ever shut up, woman? You idiots going over there ruined it in the first place.
Just like your mother, Trebek.
Now, let's move on to Final Jeopardy. You know what? We have some smart contestants today. Let's be bold and ask a real question. This term summarizes the difficult and controversial category in literature used to designate texts written sometime after the assumption of power by a foreign body. Write your answer in the form of a question. Take your time. And don't forget your wager.
Do 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 do.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
Now, let's see what you have, crazy French lady.
Post-colonial literature.
Correct. And let's see what you wagered. Uh-huh. French fry with a $sign next to it.
Bon appetit, Trebek.
Great. How about you, Margaret?
Colonial literature.
Well, that's close. Judges? We're going to have to say no to this one. Sorry, fine distinction, but colonial literature is typically written by the colonizer. Very sorry. Let's see what you wagered. Okay. All of India. I don't think you can do that anymore. Tambudzai. What happened to Tambudzai? She was winning. I can't believe she just gave up and left like that. What a terrible thing to do to yourself.
I'm still here, you filthy mutt spawn.
Fine, let's hear it.
Post-colonial literature.
In spite of my inclination to believe you heard French lady's answer and copied it, I'll let it slide. Let's see what you wager.
That's a dog, Trebek. Just like your mother. Like a dog who was hit by a truck and had tits stuck on afterwards.
I'm done. I quit. I hate you all. I hate the show. I hope you burn it.
Hello again. I'm Sean Connery. And this entire video sucks. We know it sucks. You know it sucks. Frankly, you should have listened to that fop, Trebek, and watched something else. But since you're here, I'd like to talk to you about a special opportunity. For tomorrow only, Alec Trebek's mother will appear live and in person at the Bryan Street Theater in New York City.
Sean, you bastard!
Ah! Get him away from me!
And then wait.
Ha ha ha!